Hello guys, this is Clay the UK back with another video for you today. And in today's video we're going to talk about where my gaming career slash hobby started. Right, I was around 9 or 10 years old when I first got my first PC. But that wasn't when I first started gaming. I think I remember started gaming. I think it was 64. And I remember playing that and I had fun with that. And then obviously a couple of years later, I obviously got my first PC. I got my first PC, and the first PC game I ever actually played was Bomberman. And that game at the time, I just found it brilliant. Because obviously it was the first game on PC I ever played. And obviously at that age, you're obviously not aware of what games are out, and obviously back then wasn't as many games out. And then a few years later from that, I remember playing the PlayStation 1. Yeah, the PlayStation 1. I remember playing Crash Bash, Spyro, Time Splitters, FIFA 2000. And obviously at the time you think that game's brilliant. That's the only games out you could play. There wasn't much choice you could choose from. But back then, I feel like I used to enjoy games a lot more because I felt like they didn't try to do too much. Well, it obviously made the game good, but I mean, they didn't try overly hard to make the game good, and then it turned out crap.
Satcom uplink enabled.
I'm not trying to offend any developers or anything out this, but I just feel like games back then, I just feel like I enjoyed them more. Not sure what it was, but yeah, that was that. PlayStation. Yeah, the PlayStation 2, and obviously I played newer FIFA games, Time Splitters again, Getaway. I remember Getaway, Black Monday, fantastic game. GTA series, San Andreas, man, that is my favourite GTA. Yeah, absolutely love that game. And then in 2000,
We've lost the lead.
it might have been what date it was. I did have a PlayStation 3 for 4 years. But then I did, yeah, and I played game battles and Call of Duty with my cousins and FIFA. My cousin that for a while.
We're in the lead.
Then it died, and then I switched to PC again. So I actually got a more up-to-date PC, and then I played COD 4 for quite a long time. I really enjoyed that game, and I was actually quite competitive at Call of Duty 4 because I was actually in the clan, and we used to play a lot of in the ladder with other teams, scrims every night. And
Ground jammer spotted.
a lot of people, I am actually ashamed to say this, on a game thing like Steam, well it's kind of like Steam's called Xfire, it's actually recorded of 4,000 hours. I actually feel embarrassed because around then I was still pretty young, and it kind of, I would say I wasted, well, I won't say I wasted a lot of time, but I don't know. I felt like I put so much time into the game, I didn't get much back from it because I used to play the game a hell of a lot. Try my hardest for my team, try my heart out.
Hostile forces have juggernaut armor.
Tell them new positions. A lot of the time I used to be on top of the scoreboard. I'm not trying to be, but I just felt like for what I did, I never got any credit. And a lot of the people I used to play with used to treat me like shit. Which I know that's going to happen because that's life. And I admit not everyone online treats people like shit, but there is some people. But then I moved to a different clan because they actually stopped playing me. But not sure why really. We were winning games with me. I got on with them fine, but I guess they didn't like me being their star player. I guess they wanted to play someone else. And no offense to them. When I wasn't playing, the majority of games they lost. I'm not saying it was just me, but it might have been obviously those days they might have been playing bad, or something like that, or they didn't practice enough. I don't know. But I used to practice every day on that game. Tried to get to a high level. I was actually thinking of. I was thinking of going professional in it, but
We're losing this fight.
I had some issues around my life, and it wasn't the greatest time for me to do it. So I did actually stop playing that game in the end. And now I did actually go switch back to console gaming after my PlayStation died. I switched to Xbox. But with Xbox, I don't know. I just prefer it with everything. I had a lot more friends playing Xbox. But a party chat system was a lot better. And then from then I've just been PC gaming, got an Xbox 360, got an Xbox One. This is what I'm showing you this gameplay with now. But that is the majority of my gaming career, and how I got my hobbies. Now I play a majority of games: DayZ, Gmod, The Ship, Call of Duty, FIFA, Titanfall. I'm gonna start playing Dead Island Riptide. I got that as well. What other games? There's so many games I can't off the top of my head, but I'm starting to play a lot more games now because I feel like playing the same game I kind of just get bored. Or a lot of the games now I just feel like I get bored of a lot. But there's one game I'm also looking forward to, Watch Dogs. I really cannot wait for that. And obviously, when this video goes out, it's not actually soon to when it comes out.
Mission failed. This won't happen again.
I'm unsure if I'm going to get a midnight release, but I will try and get some gameplay out of gameplay of Watch Dogs out. It might be in 1080p, but I'm not sure. It all depends on my PC holding up, because at the moment my PC is not in the best state. Sometimes it'll just crash when it wants to, and yeah, and I currently don't have the money to either upgrade it or make it better. But as soon as I do have the money for equipment to make obviously my videos better quality, everything sound better quality, maybe webcam webcams on the videos. Sorry for my stumbles. Webcams on. And obviously maybe banners to obviously show my interactions, how you can get hold of me. The ways to get hold of me are on Twitter, and at the moment that's it, or obviously message me on Xbox Clay the UK. Obviously there's a space between it. So that's me. Thank you very much for watching, and I can't thank everyone enough for their support for me. It really means a lot. I've not been through the toughest. My life's not been the easiest, but with people like you supporting me, people on Twitter, even commenting on YouTube, it means a lot. And I would like to thank you all for even welcoming me to Twitter, even viewing my video. It means the world to me. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.